All right, good morning, second grade students. Today for science, we are going to be looking at abbreviating time and length units. So in this lesson, it's going to be mostly just looking at IXL standards because in here we're going to be looking at the abbreviations for these different types of time and length units. So if you do get stuck on any of them in your IXL practice, you can always come back to this video and use it kind of as like a cheat sheet. So first off, we need to know, what is a unit? So a unit of measurement is a system you use to describe how big or small something is. So the unit changes depending on what you are measuring. So we're going to be looking at different types of length and also different time measures. So for length, we're going to be looking on IXL. These are all going to pop up. So there's going to be meters, centimeters, millimeters, yards, inches, feet, kilometers, and miles. And then for time, we're going to see seconds, minutes, and hours. So after all of these lengths in parentheses, I put what the abbreviation is going to be. So for meters, we're going to have M, centimeters, cm, millimeters, mm, yards, YDS, inches, IN, feet, FT, kilometers, KM, miles, MI. And for time, seconds, we're going to have SEC, minutes, MIN, and lastly, hours is HR. So for these lengths and for these times, the abbreviations have the letters in the full name. So for these ones are a little bit easier to memorize, and these are ones that once you start using them a little bit more, getting more familiar with them, these are going to be ones that you are going to just memorize, and after we keep practicing them, it's going to just come a lot easier. But if you do get stuck while doing IXL, you can always come back here, and again, like I said, you can certainly use this as a cheat sheet. So let's look at an IXL example here. So it says write 65 centimeters using the unit abbreviation. So we know we're going to take the 65 and that's going to go in our answer box. But now we need to take the word centimeters and abbreviate it. So just like we had looked at before, we have centimeters right here, and our abbreviation is cm. So when we go back, we would put 65 cm in our box, and that would be the abbreviation for 65 centimeters. They mean the exact same thing. All right, let's look at this one here. We have write 84 millimeters using the unit abbreviation. So again, we always know we're going to put this number in. So we're going to write 84, and now we have to abbreviate millimeters. So let's go to our cheat sheet here, and we're going to look for millimeters, which is right here, and we see millimeters is mm. So when we go back here, we're going to put in 84 mm, and that's going to mean the same as 84 millimeters written out. All right, now we have write 33 minutes using the unit abbreviation. So this time we're going to be doing time abbreviation. And they do give you the hint as well that an abbreviation is a short form of a word. So we're taking the full word and we're only using a few letters to mean the same thing. So this time we're talking minutes. So we're going to go over to our time section over here, and we're going to look at minutes. And minutes is MIN. So when we go back, we're going to put 33 in our box, and then we're going to put MIN. And again, that's going to mean the same as 33 minutes. All right, now we're going to do write 27 inches using the unit abbreviation. So now we're back to length again for inches. And we're going to go over to our length, and inches is IN. So when we go back here, we're going to put 27, and then we're going to put IN as our abbreviation for inches. All right, this time we have write 20 miles using the unit abbreviation. So we're working with miles. So again, we're going to go to length, and we're going to go down to the bottom here where we have miles, and miles is MI. So when we go back here, we're going to put 20, and then we're going to put MI as our unit abbreviation for miles. All right, and let's look at one more here. We have write 29 meters using the unit abbreviation. So meters again is going to be length. So we're going to go here. So we had 29 meters, and that's our top one right here. And we have M. So when we go back here, we're going to have 29 that we're going to put in our box, and M. And that's going to be the same as 29 meters written out fully. So again, you can always come back to this slide to reference that. And that is our science lesson for today.